Well, men are expected to be strong, so Bob is super strong. Mothers are pulled in 10 different directions at once, so I have her be elastic. Teenagers are defensive and insecure, so I had her be invisible and have force fields. And 10-year-old boys are energy balls who want to open every door and press every button now. Babies are unknowns. They could have no powers or they could have all the power.
Did you ever realize that it was actually Edna that saved Ellen and the kids during the plane crash? The three are about to lose their lives, but there is something you probably didn't notice. It's not exactly Ellen that saves herself and the kids. Remember this scene.
Virtually indestructible. Yet it breathes like Egyptian cotton.
Elastigirl's suit, beyond extremely elastic, is also explosion-proof. These clever writing cues in the movie can also be seen through the use of two colors. Violet is the color we get by mixing blue and red, the colors present in Mr. Incredible's and Elastigirl's supersuit. Her powers are violet, and most of her clothes are a mix of different shades of purple. A clever use of colors can also be seen in this scene. When Bob is arguing with his boss at work, the colors are dim and unsaturated, but something catches his eye through the window. He sees an opportunity to intervene and help someone one more time, and his expressions change drastically. At the same time, the colors in this scene gain a slight saturation that is not noticeable when you're embedded in the story, but it changes your emotional perception of the scene. 3. Human condition. Violet sacrificed herself for her brother in this scene. She says, "I don't know how I did it," which means she jumped without being sure what she was going to do. Dash also did the same by the end of the movie when they are both stuck under the massive robot, and the brother, instead of running away as he was still capable of, doesn't leave his sister. Focusing on the parents,
I think I just like the simple life, relax a little and raise a family.
Bob says he needs to finally settle, to be happy. And when he does, we see him become extremely unhappy.
Settle down, are you kidding? I'm at the top of my game.
Meanwhile, Ellen says she doesn't want to settle, and when she does, she seems clearly happy. This is a film that you fall in love with as a kid, but only understand its full depth when you're older. It's a cinematic masterpiece that transcends age and keeps being loved by the newer generations. It most possibly is the best Pixar movie ever made.
And that's how I picked the powers.